Me tried to, talk to her, make you famous. People will know you or what have you. But she's a smart girl. She knew Somi. She could read Somi. She knew what Somi was up to. That Somi was up to no good. And then she was able to avoid Somi.
I'm not going to pretend like I don't care about myself more than anyone else. But I certainly care about other people. And I certainly care about you.
So, that's why you want to make me famous? Because you care about me?
Exactly.
Please. Please. I see what you're trying to do and I'm not interested. So please, stop.
Where I really got angry with Somi, I've already been angry with Somi from the beginning of this movie. But at the point where the king asked him, what do you want? And he knew that his friend, Lakunle, his friend, the guy that's been giving him story, in fact, the guy that brought food to his table, was in love with this girl, Tiwa. And shout out to Somi's mother, because she told Somi, she said, take some things to Lakunle. What did Somi say? Somi said, no, I cannot take these good gifts. You can imagine. I cannot take the good gifts to Lakunle. These ones are from the king. So Lakunle does not deserve something from the king. But Lakunle would crack his brain and give you story for days so that you can tell people, Abi, a lot of people copy you in school. They get good grades and then you fail. Ha. Whoa. Romoke, Tiwa's friend. She was also a good girl. She advised Tiwa. But at the point where she was also becoming running left to tell Tiwa that, if you marry Somi, you will be chief's wife. If you want to be a friend, stand one place. Stand well. So that, and then Tiwa's mother chases Lakunle up and down, saying, you want to marry a man that is not bold. You want to marry a man that it cannot feed himself. And those were the same words that Somi was telling Tiwa, just to make her see that Lakunle was not man enough or might not be man enough. But the part that paid me in this movie is, why did they kill Tiwa? The producers, what did Tiwa do? This story would have had a good ending. Having Somi pay for his sins, he has been banished from the kingdom. Allow Lakunle become the new storyteller, get all the praises and all the accolades that he deserved. Somi was a storyteller, a bold guy, greedy. He was a bad friend, self-centered, womanizer. He liked women. He was a flirt. There are friends that are like Somi. There are humans that are like Somi, that are greedy, that would take your project and assume it to be theirs. But when it comes time for them to work more on that project, just like Somi, when they told him to come and tell the story, after he and Lakunle had their friendship had been broken, Lakunle's eye had opened. Lakunle could see what Somi was doing. I just felt that Somi could revamp all the stories that Lakunle had told him, but he wanted a fresh story. And the part where he had the infantry to come back to Lakunle, give him one bracelet and money. I even thought Somi came to apologize to Lakunle for all that he did to him. And look at his face. He was feeling that it's still friendship as usual. Lakunle doesn't know what's going on. Lakunle hasn't seen. And he came back again, a entitlement mentality, to ask Lakunle for help for another story. No apology, nothing whatsoever. I loved what Lakunle told him. I love the response. He specifically pointed the king's mind or the Otun's mind towards Tiwa. But see him lying here to his friend. Like, Somi was just a greedy, self-centered person. Like, you even still came back. You came back. You had the mind to come back. Come back for what? Come back to do what exactly? He didn't even come to apologize. So he came to collect more story. There are friends like that. And those are the kind of friends that we should be avoiding. Because this movie also showed us what good friendship is. Be kind to go back and say thank you. Somi didn't know how to say thank you to Lakunle. he became greedy. See, he even went to meet a native doctor. I was thinking at that point maybe he was going to have them, native doctor, kill Lakunle or something. And the native doctor said, you have been drawing from this pot. This pot is almost empty. You need to go back and fill this pot. And how will you fill this pot? Gratitude. But Somi became angry. Who is this Baba to talk to me like this? And I am wondering, are there humans like this, really? Are there people like this? Please let me know in the comment section. Let us have discussion in the comment section if you have seen this movie called Grill. I was mushy in my stomach. I'm like, love scene here.
I liked you and I've always liked you.
I like you too, Lakme. I like you.
I like the movie because they brought back the old Nollywood that we always know. You know, the village setting. But I don't know why they killed Tiwa. Why did you guys kill Tiwa? Producers, you need to explain. Why did you kill Tiwa? Are you trying to tell us that all good things do not end Kiniko or whatever? It could have ended good. Tiwa would have married Lakunle, finish. I don't understand why you went to kill Tiwa. Why? Innocent girl that was just in love. Are you trying to tell us that love can kill somebody? Please, I don't know why people killed Tiwa. People should have killed Somi. Friends of his that were useless. One even ran away, say, Somi, I don't understand this. This was not the plan, yo. Maybe the plan was to take Tiwa with him into the forest or into where they banished him to, and then have him live there and force her to marry him because she might not know the way back to her city or her village or whatever. But he turned it around because he was a bad person, bad friend. So guys, what do you think we should rate this movie? For me, I'll rate this movie a 9/10 because the storyline was captivating. It was suspenseful to an extent. You people should have not killed Tiwa. That's why I gave people 9/10. I would have given you people 10/10 for this movie. But the fact that you killed Tiwa, why? Why? Good things happen to good people. I read reviews about this movie before I watched it. And I'm like, I'm going to watch it anyway because I've seen 2 Nigerian movies on Netflix that have been giving me headache. Straight up headache. And I think I'll make a review also for those videos. Let me know what you think about this movie. If you've seen it, it's on Netflix. If you've not, watch this movie Grill and let me know. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you do, remember what we do here. We like, we share, we comment, and we subscribe. Thank you guys so much. See you guys in my next one. Bye. I follow both water, or in fact, I enter through the mouth of shark.
I no go shy, I no go shame. I dey sell a perega. Dennis na my name. My trouser check for Nash, but I dey manage am like that.
Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Rachel here. It's been a long time that I did a sit down video, and I decided to do this video today because I have something really pressing on my mind to discuss. So I remember a couple of years when I came to the US, someone asked me, what's your name? And I said Rachel, and they were like, did you give yourself that name when you came to the US? And I'm like, for real? That's my name. My name is Rachel. My parents gave me that name, Rachel. And I think I had to school the person or tell the person where I'm from. Some people answer their English name as their first name or their tribal name as their first name. It just depends on your family and what you guys want, right? So today I'm going to be talking about something or some questions that I feel should not be asked, or some questions that people shouldn't ask immigrants. It's just like intruding in the business of whoever you're asking those questions. And I have a few points here that I'll be reading from and then say some things. So let's dive into it. The first one is, are you able to speak or call your family members back home, like in your country? So they're asking me if I'm able to speak with my family members. Of course. I remember someone asking me, do you guys have internet? I can call them on the phone. I can WhatsApp them. Yes, we have phone. I'm able to speak with my family members. There's technology in Africa, and I'm grateful for that. On to the next question. Are you planning to go back to your country? That's a nice question. I know you're trying to start a conversation, but